Hey everyone, thanks for watching. In today's video, we will be making a DIY HIGHBOY, as I like to call it, but it's basically an indoor or outdoor tall table. If you did see my last video, then you will know that we are having a Halloween party, and I was looking for a few party furniture pieces. So tables are definitely pretty expensive, so I did want to find an inexpensive way to have a HIGHBOY or bar type table. You can use this for lots of different things. You can use this for a little bar, for a gardening table, to set up food and drinks for a party, or anything like that. You can definitely use this for lots of different things. So I definitely love this DIY, and we're just gonna jump right into it. First, you will need 2 pallets. So you can pick these up from any large hardware store or any store that sells really large products or items. So I do recommend going in and asking if you can take them beforehand. You will also need a spray paint or paint of your choice. I chose a glossy spray paint, and this is just a lot easier to get all of the paint in the little grooves and cracks in the palette. You will also need some type of screws. I just used some that I already had at home. And lastly, you will need 2 12 by 24 inch tiles of your choice. So the first thing I'm going to do is spray paint the pallets. So I did end up only doing one side of both of them because I didn't want to waste paint for the inside part of the pallets, since you won't be able to see it once we put it together. So like I said, I'm just doing the front part, and then you also want to do the sides as well because you will be able to see that. Once I let it dry, the spray paint looked a little dull, so I went ahead and used some black paint that I already had at home, and I just put one thin coat right on top just to give it a little more gloss. So this part is optional, but it did make a big difference. Now I'm just adding some screws on the top and the bottom of the pallets just to secure them together and be sure they don't fall apart. This part is optional, and where you place them and how you place them is all up to you. You can also use wood glue or anything that you choose to secure your pallets together. Once you have them screwed together, I just added the tiles right on top, and this is how it came out. So you can add glue underneath the tile to glue it to the pallet, but I want to be able to change out the tiles if I want to change the color. And also, I like how I have access inside of the table. That way I can add string lights or fairy lights inside if I do use these tables at night. Also, you can screw this table into a fence or a brick wall or anything like that if you did want it to be secure onto a wall or the side of your house. So that part's definitely up to you on how you want to secure it. Another tip is to get one of these spray paint handles, because I did go through 2.5 bottles of spray paint, and when you sit there and hold it with the same finger the whole time, it does end up hurting. So I do recommend getting one of the handles because it just made spray painting go twice as fast. So it definitely was less work. So that's all for this DIY HIGHBOY table. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.